everyone, I'm Ricky, and today I'm going to be watching The Glory Season 1, Episode 6. Last time on The Glory, the end of it is the only thing that I can remember off the top of my head, but Myeong-o was murdered by somebody. We just don't know who. It didn't really show us. It showed us him calling a bunch of people, all of the bully squad, Dong-Eun and Yeon-jin's husband, which I thought was weird. And then it cut to him being bludgeoned by something. It looked like it was in a nice apartment, but I could be wrong, so I think that it wasn't Hae-jung or Dong-Eun that did it. It also could have been Hyeon-nam, now that I'm thinking about it. She wasn't even on my radar, but I always think about people like who would be the least suspect to do that, and I would think that Hyeon-nam, I guess, would be the least suspect to do it, but the obvious answer would either be Yeon-jin, her husband, or Jae-joon, right? We saw Dong-Eun start to mess with Sarah a little bit more. She attacked her, and she was like, fill this bag with money, you got 15 days if you don't do it. I can't remember. She like threatened her in some way, and so all the people met up and they're like, okay, she's a problem, what do we do about this? So they're probably gonna try to find a way to get back at her or stop her from doing whatever she's doing. She's also teasing Yeon-jin even more about she would never hurt her daughter, but she's like pretending like she might and everything, like holding scissors up to her while Yeon-jin's looking. It's so funny. And that's the most of what I remember from last episode. So before I get into this one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Both those things help me out a lot. I'll link my Patreon in the comments. Full uncut reactions to this season will be on there, as well as anything else that I watch. And without further ado, let's get into it.
그년이 예솔이 담임으로 온 걸 이제 한 거야?
That bitch, she says.
도그런 년이 어디다 폭로라도 하면, 그래서 세상 사람들이 다 알게 되면 나 무서워, 엄마.
뭐가 무서워? 그깟 년이.
그 년이 아니라 예솔이가 무서워.
It's crazy that the mom refers to her as that bitch as if her daughter isn't a total bitch herself for torturing this girl. I'm glad Yeon-jin's terrified right now though.
엄마가 전에도 말했지. 뒤돌아보지 말라고. 해결할 방법은 뒤에 없어. 늘 앞에 있어.
I swear she's gonna think of something to derail Dong-Eun's plans. I'm just like waiting for it to happen. I think that's what leads her up to getting attacked by Dong-Eun.
나에게 있거든.
인물 좋다.
Is that pictures of Jae-joon that Hae-jung had? Oh my god, this dude's hair.
한샘 우리 커피 줘. 문쌤 잘하는 거 다 아는데 커피나 일잔 하자는 거지.
Okay.
문쌤 애는 잘해줘요? 잘해주겠지 뭐. 아이, 나는 왜 우리 문쌤이 당연히 나이 많은 연상을 좋아한다고 생각했을까? 양다리인가?
Oh my god, here we go again.
농담.
선생님은 애인 있으세요?
있어 보이고 막 그래?
없어 보이세요.
Not with that haircut.
왜? 여자인 걸 감사하게 생각해야겠다. 남자였으면 진짜 세게 한 대 맞았어.
Oh my
알아?
god.
진짜요? 선생님은 여자랑만 싸우실 것 같은데.
Read his ass. Talk about his hair too.
저도
He really needs to.
아까 발음하실 때 귀여우셔서 저도 해보고 싶었어요.
Love that. Of course she has to deal with it. Like, no matter what, this school just brings all these people that are just awful. He needs to cut his hair. I can't keep looking at that.
고인일 수도 있다고요, 손명호가.
가능성이 없진 않죠.
혹시요 그러신 거면,
제가 그랬냐고요?
만약에 그러신 거면 저도 알고는 있어야 제가 단도리를 해도 하고.
아니요. 제가 그랬어도 아실 필요 없으세요. 우리 지금 너무 가까워요, 이모님.
I mean, I get it. Like, I was talking about that, I think, last episode, where I, like, understand she doesn't want to let her guard down too much. That's why she's been so stoic and not like, wanting to laugh with her, because it's, like, serious business that they're doing, ton of illegal shit. If they're not careful enough, they could get in trouble. Hyeon-nam's not going to do anything, I don't think, to Dong-Eun, at least.
뭐야 저거?
Myeong-o's dead body in there. Oh. Hae-jung go on a shopping spree.
씨발 새끼가 너 지금 어디야? 씨발 새끼가 여기 있었구나. 개새끼가 작정을 했네.
I guess he's talking about Myeong-o. I mean, that would be an assumption, but if he is talking about Myeong-o, that would mean that crosses Jae-joon off the list of people that killed him. So that gets rid of 1 out of like 6 possible people.
근데 이게 단순한 부재인 건지 갑작스러운 부고인지 모르겠어서.
언니 까만 옷 많잖아요.
I mean, I guess Dong-Eun could be lying right now, but I guess this would also cross her off the list if she's like trying to figure out what happened to him.
날개짓을 해줄 진짜 나비를 찾아야 하나. 태풍을 일으킬 비단 날개를 가진 나비를 내가 알거든, 연진아.
Oh, she's going after Yeon-jin's husband now. Okay, I thought she was gonna try to get her husband to help her with everything. I mean, now that Myeong-o's gone, she's gonna have to. Okay, so the suspects left are Yeon-jin, her husband, Sarah, Yo-jung, and Hyeon-nam. And maybe the doctor too, I don't know. Should she be on the list? Sure, let's put her on there too.
어디냐? 좀 보자.
우리 둘이 보자고? 왜? 얼른 읽어라. 일 지워라.
Okay, well, that crosses Sarah off the list too. Okay, I guess we're just gonna keep mowing down all the suspects until there's one.
야, 이거 제일 크네.
Jesus. Okay, so she found a sugar daddy for herself or something? Is that what I'm getting at here?
얼른 핸들 틀어요. 사모님 차 뒤에 누가 따라 붙었어요.
Girl, Hyeon-nam, stay in your lane. Don't be too obvious. Come on now.
내가 어떻게든 따돌려 볼게요.
아니요, 제가 할게요. 이모님은 노출되지 마세요.
Yeah. Because if they're following Dong-Eun, she doesn't know that Hyeon-nam's helping her. Could just be a random car. All right, you gotta pull off some Fast and Furious shit, Dong-Eun. Come on. I believe in you. Oh. Well, that works too. She have a gun with her? Do they allow guns in Korea? She have a knife with her? Something?
경찰을 부르든지 현찰로 하든지 결정해요, 빨리.
보통은 보험회사를 부르죠. 경찰이 아니라. 렌터카면 렌터카회사를 부르고요.
졸라 똑똑해, 씨발.
계좌번호 주세요.
그건 현금이 아니라 송금이고, 아줌마.
I was thinking for sure it was either one of the bully kids or someone that they like sent over to tail her. Like, why her of all people? Why would you try to tail her and try to commit insurance fraud? I don't know. Maybe they do know one of them.
전재준이 사모님 학교 앞에 왔어요. 예솔이 지켜보다 갔고. 전재준이 쫓다 보니 저도 거기 있었고 마침 사모님을 본 거예요. 그놈들 차가 보였고요.
I really appreciate Hyeon-nam's determination to help her, but she's gonna get herself into trouble if she's not careful enough, and I don't think she's being careful enough right now. She's getting a little too reckless, I think. So I'm worried for her.
전재준이 단골 식당에 망원시장 안에 있어요. 해남 배추가 있길래요.
See, just forgive her. She made you kimchi. Come on. Eat it with her. Do it.
사모님 만나고 꿈이 생겨서 우리 선아랑 저녁을 먹는 허겁지겁 먹어치우는 그런 밥 말고
Oh,
찌개도
my
끓이고
God.
그런 저녁이 내 꿈이에요.
Dong-Eun, you can't deny her dinner now. Come on, she's crying in front of you, talking about how she wants to eat kimchi with you that she made.
왜 이 모양인지.
좋은 사람이라서요. 오늘은 제가 실수했어요. 꿈 이루게 해드릴게요. 김치는 마음만 받겠습니다.
Why not? Take the damn kimchi. She made it for you. What? Should you expect her to just eat all that kimchi by herself?
그거 연진이 구두 아니냐?
런던 비행 때 샀어. 연진이한테도 있는지 몰랐네.
예솔이 생일이 언젠지 알아?
It's a likely
예술이
story.
생일? 생일까진 모르겠고.
혹시 내 딸인가 하고.
Oh.
미쳤네.
Did he not know? I guess that makes sense that she hid it from him because him knowing would only hurt her, right? Because then there's the threat of her husband finding out, which I'm sure she doesn't want to do. So I wonder if that's going to get in the way of their marriage. I hope it does.
얼굴도 상큼해가지고.
제 자랑 같아서 말씀 잘 안 드리는데 제 별명이 또 선키스트거든요.
Oh my god. Yo-jung could have been the one to kill Myeong-o. I didn't even think about that. They passed each other in one scene, and it made sure to like slow-mo thing when they passed each other. I think it was last episode or the episode before that. He might have, since he's basically stalking Dong-Eun right now, he could have seen her and Myeong-o hanging out together, talking, whatever, in public, and then he could have gotten jealous and then killed him. He's on my suspect list now.
라운딩은 아닌 것 같고 엄청 기대되네요, 용건이.
손명호 씨랑 연락이 안 돼서요.
나도 그 새끼 연락 안 되는데. 안 돼?
안 핍니다.
Is he gonna figure it out too?
뭐라고 협박해요, 그 새끼가?
전재준 씨가 받은 건 뭡니까?
이러면 대화가 안 되고 먼저 찾는 사람이 연락해주기 어때요?
My god, they're having a cock off right now. Can you guys just lower your masculinity levels a little bit and just tell each other shit if you really want to? I know you hate each other, but and by masculinity, I mean like toxic masculinity. Okay, I guess that erases Yeonjin's husband. So now who's left? It's Yo-jung, Hyeon-nam, Hae-jung, and Yeon-jin, at least in my list.
만약 하도영과 내가 한 묶음인 이유가 예솔이면 넌 내 손에 죽는다, 이 씨발로마.
Oh, well, okay, he just, what do you call that, implicated himself. Now if someone finds his phone and his dead body, then they're gonna hear that voicemail on it and think that Jae-jun did it, because he said he was gonna murder him. And he also talked about Ye-sol. He's an idiot. It's gonna be okay, Dong-Eun. Yeah, we've been seeing like the effects of her trauma. I like that they're showing it and like they're just not brushing it off, but it's so sad to watch. Ew, ew, ew. Get your hands out of there.
무슨 일 있었어요? 어디 아파요? 일단 들어와요.
아직 가구가 다 안 와서 잠깐만요. 물 줄게요. 여기 앉아요.
Damn, he got money! He also got a new place to hide the bodies. I'm gonna keep him on my suspect list for until he is dispelled. There's that letter that he got from prison that we still haven't seen what that is either. I feel like they're like throwing in like subtle little hints here and there that something's gonna happen with him. It's so subtle to where like if you're not thinking about like possible suspects in the show, you wouldn't even think about it. But also, yeah, how did Yeon-jin get that cut on her foot? That's an interesting question. She hasn't been cleared of any wrongdoing yet. Could be her mom too, I guess. I don't know. I'll add her, sure. Okay, so there's 5 more now. Oh my god. See, I knew they were focusing on that damn shoe for some reason. Okay, so now it's like, it didn't show who did it though. So it's pointing still towards Hae-jung and Yeon-jin, who both still are on my suspect list, but I mean, if they both have the shoe, somebody else can have the shoe too. I'm not counting anybody else out. Maybe Yeon-jung put on high heels to kill that guy. I don't know. It's a possibility, okay?
얼마나 됐어요, 이런 지?
고작 한쪽 팔만 보고 그런 표정이 되는 거예요?
Damn, she got naked. Look at me. Am I still beautiful to you? He's gonna be like, yes, I love you. They're gonna have passionate sex right there on that couch that he just bought.
이렇게 한 거예요? 그것들이?
I love this actor so much. Oh my god.
할게요, 망나니.
Oh, she did recruit him.
말해봐요. 뭐부터 해줄까요? 어떻게 해줄까요? 그것들 중 누구부터 죽여줄까요?
Oh my god, he really is down bad for her. Why can't I find somebody like that would want to kill for me? The hell? Not that I want to kill anybody, you know. It would be nice if someone wanted to do that for me. Okay, so maybe I will cross him off the list of who killed Myeong-o because he was like, I'll kill someone for you. Who do you want killed? Maybe I'll get rid of the high heel thing with him. Okay, fine. I'll take him off my list of people that might have done it. So the only people left that are a possibility are the doctor, which I don't think the doctor is actually coming back, but I'm not counting anybody out. Hyeon-nam, Yeon-jin, and Hae-jung. It's pointing towards Yeon-jin or Hae-jung. It's one of the two that the show is telling us because of the heels, but either of the other 2 women also could have owned those heels too. Like, you never know. I don't know. I originally said that there was like 6 people on the suspect list, but really there was like 11, but they got rid of like a bunch of people from the suspect list in last episode, so I wonder if they're gonna do that again this episode. And we're getting to the point now of, I'm almost at the mid-season finale, or maybe it's just the finale of part 1, I don't know what they call it. So I'm excited to see if maybe we'll find out who killed him at the end of part 1, and then it'll move over into part 2. Still loving this. This is such I'm having such a good time with this show. I'm so happy it got suggested to me. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments, and like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Consider supporting me on Patreon, full uncut reactions on there, and I will see you on episode 7. Bye.